I started riding motorbikes 45 years ago, and it was scary how easy it was to get a licence back then and how little preparation I had for such a dangerous activity. I handed over my $6 at the counter at the registration office and walked out with my L plates. No experience and no training, and I was on the road. In this video, I'll reveal the vital lesson that I learned from riding a motorcycle that helped me avoid disaster on the road and in my 30 years of running an electrical contracting business. I had no previous experience with motorbikes, but one day I decided I just wanted one. I didn't tell my parents. I just turned up at home on my new bike. In my first couple of years of riding, I wasn't very good at it. In fact, I was lucky to survive the learning experience. I crashed a lot. I crashed on wet roads, I crashed on dirt roads, I ran off perfectly good dry roads and crashed into fences. The best crash I had, I bounced off a bus and then hit a car and managed to keep the bike upright. In my worst crash, I badly damaged a really nice bike and damaged myself a bit too. I couldn't sleep on my right-hand side for 2 years. All of these incidents were completely my own fault and due to my lack of skill and experience. I gradually improved my riding skills and I was crashing a lot less. And then one day, an older riding friend said 5 words to me that totally changed my approach, and it helped me massively on my bike, in my business, and the rest of my life as well. Imagine for a moment you're out riding your brand new motorcycle. It's the biggest, fastest bike you've ever ridden. It's a nice sunny day on a winding country road. You're going fast and having fun. And then you head into a sharp corner. Suddenly you realise you've overcooked it. You're going way too fast. You clamp hard on the brakes, the front of the bike dips as the forks compress. You're slowing rapidly, but you're still heading off the road. And this is where I heard my friend's voice in my head and the 5 words he said to me. He said, "You go where you look." Now you're halfway around the corner, about to run off the road, and if you keep looking into the ditch in front of you, you're going into the ditch. The only way to get around the corner is to force yourself to lift your head up, turn and look as far as you can around the corner, look where you want to go. It's almost like a magic trick. Suddenly you've eased off the brakes, you lean a little more, roll on the throttle gently, and you're zipping around the corner and accelerating down the next straight. Disaster averted. You went where you looked. But we're not out of danger yet. Now the road is straight and wide, but there's something in the middle of your lane up ahead. It looks like a brick, obviously fallen off a builder's truck or trailer. On a motorbike, you go exactly where you look. If you're a motorcycle rider, you'll know what I mean. If you keep looking at that brick, you will run straight over it. You'll hit it dead centre. In fact, it's impossible to miss it if you keep staring at it. You have to take your eyes off the brick and look at the clear piece of road beside it to get past. And I believe your business is just the same. You go where you look. Where you put your attention and your focus is where you will end up. If you only focus on problems, then problems are all you'll get. To move forward, you must focus on where you want to go, and you need a target to aim for. So how far ahead should you look? Well, on the bike, the further ahead you look, the faster and smoother you'll travel. Again, it's the same for your business. If you don't look far enough ahead, you'll be on and off the throttle, constantly reacting to minor distractions. You need a bigger vision, a better destination, a further goal to focus on. Then the distractions are in the mirror and gone before you even have time to think about them, and you'll travel smoother and faster to your desired outcome. So remember the principle. You go where you look. And now I want you to ask yourself 2 questions. Where are you looking right now? And is that somewhere you want to go? Are you looking in the ditch, about to run off the road, or are you looking up ahead and around the corner to your desired destination? What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments. You probably know someone who could benefit from the ideas in this video, so feel free to share it with them. And if you have a question about managing your team members or any aspect of running a trades or contracting business, then send me an email using the link below. Subscribe to the channel and that'll make sure that you see more of my videos like this. Thanks very much for listening.